tomatoes and oh. I love food so much. Hi y'all, it is me, Madison. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. Today's video, I'm going to share with you everything that I got on my shopping trip. Everything that I purchased is vegan, so I'm going to go over everything with you. One thing that you can expect from this video is a lot of talking. It's going to be long, but I remember when I went vegan and I was transitioning into veganism, I watched a lot of these, and these were helpful for me because I got to learn what other people would purchase and got ideas from them. So, like I said, there is going to be a lot of talking. I'm going to kind of go through each item and explain what I'm going to make with them, or ideas of recipes and things that I found that were on sale, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. So, if you are interested, kick back, relax, and let's get into this video. Alright y'all, so on today's shopping trip, I went to Sprouts and Trader Joe's. I'm lucky enough to live in a big enough city to where I have both of those grocery stores. Those are really, really great grocery stores if you are vegan to find really awesome products. So I'm just going to kind of work through the back into the front. So I've got some chips here because I love chips and salsa. So I got some chips and some salsa right here. I got this one for my husband. This is the Sprouts brand ghost pepper salsa. I won't be having that. I might try a little bit of it. And then this one is for me. This is the medium pineapple salsa. It's pretty good. Okay, next, some unsweetened almond milk. Unsweetened original almond milk. I use almond milk almost every single day in the food that I cook. As a vegan, you have to make a lot of your own sauces because a lot of sauces are not vegan. So I use this to make Alfredo sauce. I use this to make vegan ranch. I use this to make so much stuff in mashed potatoes, tons and tons of stuff. So I always try to stock up on almond milk. Vegetable broth, always gotta have vegetable broth. I love using vegetable broth to make carrot ginger soup. It's so delicious. And I just use a bunch of vegetable broth to make mushroom basil risotto. Absolutely just incredible. So good. So I have lots of coconut milk in cans, but I picked up some coconut cream because I want to try to make whipped cream out of it. I heard that you can make whipped cream out of coconut cream, and you can also use coconut cream in some desserts and other recipes like that. You can also make yogurt out of coconut cream too. So, this is Trader Joe's organic marinara sauce. This is the low sodium, no salt added. I've heard a lot of people talk about this, and I really wanted to try it because marinara sauce is loaded with sodium. So I want to try and see how this tastes, and yeah. Alright, and so I got some extra nutritional yeast, which is a great source of B12. If you are a vegan, you'll need it. And the reason why you need it as a vegan is because a lot of times it's only found in animal proteins. And as a vegan, you're obviously not eating animal proteins, but you need it now as a vegan, as opposed to a long time ago. You didn't need it because the bacteria B12 used to grow on fruits and vegetables, but now that we wash thoroughly all of our fruits and vegetables before we eat them, it no longer is on the outside of fruits and vegetables, so you need to put it into your body in other ways. And nutritional yeast is the best, most delicious way. It's got lots of nutty flavors. You can put it, I use it in my tofu scramble, I use it in Alfredo sauce, I use it, oh gosh, I mean, you could just use it in so many ways. You can sprinkle it on pizza. That's really good. Let's see what it says on here. Yeah, you can put it on crackers and kale, like kale chips. That's a good idea. I found some organic Worcestershire sauce, and it does not have any anchovies in it. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I had to get it because I had to get it. It said vegan on the front of it, and I'm like, oh, you're going to put the word vegan on it, fine, I'll get it. But I think I'm going to try marinating some portobello mushrooms with this, or some of this Gardein stuff, which we'll get to in a second. But yes. I'm excited about this. I got some safflower oil. This is really good for frying some stuff. I'm gonna make vegan corn dogs one day. So I'm just getting ahead of the game and getting some fry oil ready. Some ketchup, always gotta have ketchup. Always gotta have ketchup. And I've started using avocado oil instead of olive oil. Avocado oil has a much higher smoke point than olive oil, and the taste is really neutral. So you're not gonna get a lot of olive oil flavors in your food, especially if you're like cooking Mexican food or whatever you're making. So this stuff is good, and apparently it's like super good for you. A big old bottle of liquid aminos. I moved away from soy sauce and I started just using all liquid aminos. This is a gluten-free option from soy sauce as well. I got some barbecue sauce because I'm gonna make some veggie burgers. This is the apple smoked barbecue sauce, and I liked it because it was made with cane sugar and apple juice concentrate, and it doesn't have any honey in it, which is not vegan. Okay, moving on. This creamer right here, this is the Khalifa Farms almond creamer in the pecan caramel flavor. Oh my god, it is so good. So good. So I recommend this if you're a coffee dreamer. If you're a coffee drinker and you need some good creamer, this shit is the shit. Then I got some cornmeal. This is so I can make the vegan corn dogs. I'm so excited. I love corn dogs, and I haven't had them since I've gone vegan. So I'm gonna make vegan style. Them on sale, yay! Hi, baby. My cat's looking at me like, you vegan freak. Annie's has vegan options for their boxed macaroni and cheese. This is the vegan elbow pasta and creamy sauce. Oh, it's gluten-free too. I didn't realize I got that. Okay, I've never tried this kind. Creamy pumpkin and sweet potato pasta. Okay. Huh. Okay, I'll try it out. Sweet. Then I got this Heidi Ho delicious plant-based cheese, creamy chia cheese. I think I'm gonna make some nachos with the chips that I got. Some nachos and sprinkle the black beans on them, and my mouth is salivating. And put some like cilantro and some tomatoes. Oh yes, this is gonna be good. You can make this with mac and cheese, dairy-free nachos, cheesy broccoli. Oh, you can even make this into like a cheesy broccoli soup. That would be good with some like garlic bread to dip into it. Yes, girl. Then I got one of these Silk dairy-free yogurt alternatives in the flavor blueberry. This is a vegan version of yogurt, and it's still got all of the probiotic stuff. It's cholesterol-free, gluten-free, carcinogen-free, and vegan. So I don't eat oat yogurt, but I think, you know, my husband used to eat it, but he doesn't anymore. So I'm gonna see if he likes this stuff, and it was on sale at Sprouts. Hi, Sally. So then I got this vegan cream cheese, which I haven't had in a long time. It goes really good on bagels with some jelly on it. It's actually amazing. But I'm gonna use this. I'm going to like finely chop up spinach, mushrooms, onions, peppers, and saute them down, and garlic. Gotta have garlic. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of this to kind of make it a little creamy. Hi, Sally. What's up? You want to be a part of this haul? And make it a little bit creamy. And I'm gonna use that to stuff pasta shells with marinara over the top. So it's gonna be insanely delicious. For my vegetables, I got a ton of vegetables. Gotta have lots of vegetables. I always try to chop up and put as many vegetables into my recipes as I can, and I'll try to like sneak them in any way, shape, or form. I got iceberg lettuce. I know people are like, iceberg lettuce, don't eat that. There's no nutritional value. When I make sandwiches, I love the crunch of iceberg lettuce. I adore it. And whenever I have like tacos, I like to shred iceberg lettuce. I know. It's just, I just love it. I love iceberg lettuce so much. And you can also make wraps with iceberg lettuce. It's so good. Tomatoes, onions, red bell peppers. I'm gonna make vegan pizza tonight, which I'm about to get into in a second. And I got some bell peppers. I got this butternut squash because I want to try to make butternut squash soup. I'm really like into trying to make soup lately because I made carrot ginger soup. It was so good. Okay, then I got a couple of eggplants. I want to try to make eggplant parmesan, and I'm also going to make some stir fries. So gotta have some eggplant. And over there I got spinach and some pears and bananas. I got poblano peppers and mushrooms. I always get those. Those are like the foods that we always get. I do want to learn how to make stuffed poblano peppers. I bet that would be really, really good. Potatoes. Always have to have potatoes. My husband is straight off the boat from Ireland. I'm not kidding. He's been in America for like 3 years now. He loves potatoes. He always wants potatoes. And he can make potato dishes like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, they're so good. Also, if you don't know, you can make queso, vegan queso, out of potatoes. Not necessarily red potatoes like these are, but like the gold Yukon potatoes make really good vegan queso. Oh my god, it's actually so good. I let my family try it, who's not vegan, and my husband, by the way, who's not vegan, and really loved it. Touching a little bit more on my husband not being vegan. Yes, he's not vegan, but you know what? He is such a trooper, and he loves my food, and he's so supportive, and he has really come accustomed to it, and he actually prefers vegan food, a lot of vegan dishes, over regular food, like vegan hot dogs, which I got somewhere right here. Ugh. These Smart Dogs, they're the shit. You need them in your life. By Light Life. He prefers these over regular hot dogs. I'm like, yes, girl, you made it work. These are what I'm going to make my vegan corn dogs out of. Okay, so then I got pears, mushrooms. Gotta have mushrooms. My husband's obsessed with them. Onions, red onions. I love onions. I have a bag of onions here, and then I have 5 red onions. I use onions in every single dish. Some of you are probably like, ugh, how can you use onions in every single dish? I know, girl, I know, but you know what? It is what it is. I love onions. Then I got this kohlrabi. I've never heard of kohlrabi. Okay, this is kohlrabi salad blend. Crunchy blend of shredded kohlrabi, cabbage, kale, and golden beets. It looks so good. I got this at Trader Joe's, and I'm going to use this to make a slaw. We're going on a hike / picnic tomorrow, and I'm going to use this to make the coleslaw, and it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. If you don't have vegan mayo, oh, I'm going to get my vegan mayo. So I didn't buy this today. I had it for a long time, but if you are in the market for some vegan mayo, this stuff is so good. Walmart is the only place I can buy it, and it's about $3.50. Tastes just like mayo. My husband prefers it over regular mayo. So if a non-vegan prefers it over non-vegan food, I am happy with that. And this stuff is absolutely delicious anyways. So I got these little mini pizza crusts because my husband's favorite food is vegan pizza. I know I keep bringing up my husband, but like him and I are the only people I cook for, so you know, I always go by what we prefer. But these are really cute. I mean, we don't usually eat these, but I've never seen them, but we're gonna try them out. Some wheat tortillas, because I like on the regular make tacos or burritos or Mexican food, so these are always a staple in my house. Then I got these because I'm gonna make like flatbread wraps with some garlic dip, which I got, which is amazing, and it says vegan right there. I mean, you get me with the vegan word. Like, I'm gonna buy your shit if it says vegan on it. But this is like vegan dip, and I opened it and tried it. Girl, so good. But I'm gonna use that with the wrap and some vegetables, and then something else in here that I will show you in a minute. Got lemons and limes because I'm gonna make a Thai peanut sauce, and I need some limes with that. And then lemons because you need it to make like Alfredo sauce. What else can you use limes for in vegan food? I'm gonna use some in my coleslaw. I can't really think of anything else right now. I got soba noodles. Soba noodles are phenomenal. They are so good. They're gluten-free. They're made out of buckwheat. And okay, look at this. serving size is 2 ounces of pasta. There is, let's see, there is 1 gram of fat and 8 grams of protein per serving in your pasta. This stuff is so nutritious, tons of protein, and they're so good and hearty. I love this stuff. I'm going to use this with the peanut sauce and some marinated mushrooms and jalapenos and This is the tofurkey deli slices. It says hickory smoked on there. I trick my husband with these things because he does it. Sometimes I'll make him sandwiches because unfortunately, at least for me, I mean, he'll buy lunch meat and cheese and he'll be like, hey, make me a sandwich. And I do. I love my husband, so I make him food. But I never make him anything that's not vegan. I only cook him vegan food. So he'll be like, oh, sure, honey. And I bought these. He didn't know I bought these. I buy these all the time, actually. And I'll serve him his sandwich. I'll give him his sandwich. And he doesn't make me cook for him, by the way. If I told him to make his own damn sandwich, he would. I sound like I'm like his servant. But I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. Cooking is like, I crave it. I love it so much. Anywho, I trick him with these, and he thinks they're real meat, or he used to. He's caught on to me now. He asks for these now, but I always used to. He'd be like, "Oh wow, you made me a sandwich with lunch meat. Wow, thank you." And I'd be like, "Enjoy, enjoy." And then he's like, "Oh man, that was so good. That was so good." He literally was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much. That was so good." And then the next day, he was like, "Can you make me another one?" I said, "Sure." And then I told him, and he's like, no, that was real meat. And I'm like, no, boo, it wasn't. But this stuff is really good, and they support many causes to raise awareness for people, animals, and our planet. I just love when companies support like animal sanctuaries and veganism and stuff like that. It just makes me so happy. So happy. Okay. So Gardein. Whenever I see Gardein in the grocery store, I feel like I have to keep buying it to keep the demand high. Not only that, I love Gardein. Gardein looks like this. And they've got a ton of products. This is the ultimate beefless ground. I make veggie burgers out of this. I make tacos out of this. I make Taco Bell vegan style cheesy beefy burritos out of this. I make I use this stuff all the time. Spaghetti sauces to have like a meat sauce. Basically, you can use this in so many ways. It's delicious. Okay, so and then this one, this is my husband's favorite. This is sweet and sour porkless bites. This stuff is really good in stir fry. Like I'll cook basmati rice and put like cilantro and lime in the rice, and then make this with the sauce. And you can put like chunks of pineapple. I use bell pepper strips, onions, broccoli. This stuff, these are good, and they taste like real meat. I made a stir fry for my family with these, and they really enjoyed them. They said they were really, really good, and my family is not vegan. I'm the only vegan I know, like in real life. Sucks. Oh no, wait, that's not true. I know another vegan. She's the shit. Okay, so this is lightly seasoned chicken scalampini. This stuff I'm going to make. Do y'all know what chicken katsu is? Chicken katsu is this stuff. I lived in Hawaii. We ate chicken katsu all the time. And it's like this like battered and fried chicken, and it's got this like certain taste to it, and we used to eat it with rice. And so I'm going to try to make chicken katsu with this. But Gardein has a lot of products that are really good. They have this like ultimate beefless burger or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. It's delicious, and it tastes a lot like real meat. It's kind of weird, but it's really good. It's not like a veggie burger that's like grainy with like the vegetables and rice and stuff in it, which are delicious. Do not get me wrong. I love those. So yeah, moving on. This is like the like processed foods section. I bought a ton of this stuff. I'm going out of town, and my husband has to cook for himself, and he always goes with what's easiest, so I bought him a lot of this stuff because he'll make that. I found this. This is vegan whipped cream. It's made out of coconut cream, which I actually bought coconut cream, but it's so delicious, dairy free, Cool Whip topping. Yum. I'm so excited about that. And then I bought this. This is the Daiya Deliciously Dairy Free Chocolate Cheese Cake. They had like key lime pie cheesecake, regular cheesecake. They had all kinds of stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of Daiya products. I'm not. I don't like them that much. I don't like the cheese. I don't like it. But I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Give it a swirl. Some spicy hummus, because I love hummus so much. And then I got these at Sprouts. These are the meatless meatballs. We'll see how these go. I like make meatball subs with these. I put them in pasta all the time. At like dinner parties, I'll put these on like little toothpicks, or like cut them in half and put them on little toothpicks. I never tried these. I always use the Gardein brand. I'll put them on little toothpicks and either serve them with like a soy sauce glaze. It sounds weird, but it's really good. Or cashew cream. There's some Alexa onion rings, crispy onion rings. These are so good. They also have seasoned waffle fries. I died, I went to heaven. And then the last for like the frozen section, food section, this is the Trader Joe's, I've never tried these before, Thai sweet chili veggie burger. Yes, I'm gonna put these in my husband's lunches over like some rice and vegetables, with like maybe a slaw, probably some of that slaw that I make tomorrow. I'm gonna save some for him for his lunch. I love food so much. And I love being vegan. It's so fun. I just love it so much. And then the last thing I have to share for you, these are gluten-free flax muffins. They are in the flavor wild berry. They just look delicious, and I love flax muffins so much in the morning with a cup of coffee. And that is everything I have. I love it so much. I love being vegan so much, and I love having all this delicious food to cook. I get so excited when I come home from grocery shopping. So yum, I'm gonna make pizza tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna make tofu scramble for breakfast, and then I'm gonna make tacos for lunch, and then I'm gonna make stir fry for dinner tomorrow, and then I'm gonna make pasta for Sunday night dinner with some garlic bread. Girl! Ooh, I'm so excited. That is everything that I have to share with you today. If you made it this far, girl, thank you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Yeah.